write songs. Then when I started practicing bhakti, I would take a lot of these melodies and just put mantras to them. Because it's universal, so that's what we're doing with this. And probably there's a million songs with this chord progression, and so it makes it easy to chant because these chord progressions are floating in your blood since the time you were a little kid. You've heard songs like this. So it's G, D, B minor, A, and that's all. So, how many of you like cows? Raise your hand if you like cows. So, in one sense, this is a song about cows. If you know anything about Krishna, he came to teach many things, and one of the things he came to teach was cow protection. And he has a name called Gopal. Go means cow, and Pal means protector. So Gopal means one who protects cows. And bulls as well. And Govinda, Go means cow. It also means earth. The planet, in Sanskrit, the planet is called, there's a planet, a spiritual planet called Goloka. Loka means planet and Go means cow. The planet of cows, Goloka. So Govinda means one who gives pleasure to the cows. So it's, in a sense, a song about cows, but in Sanskrit, whenever you have names in Sanskrit, the names always mean something. Like, if I ask you, your name's John, what does John mean? You may say, I don't know what John means, or maybe you know it has a meaning. But in Sanskrit, every name has a meaning, and the meanings describe some activity of the person or some quality. So in many of these mantras, they're describing divine beings, and they're describing them by their actions, by what they do. So Govinda means one who gives pleasure to the cows, also a pleasure to the earth, and Gopal means he protects cows. So that's something Krishna came to teach, amongst other things. Govinda Jaye Jaye. Jai means like victory or glory. How do we translate Jai? I mean, generally we translate it as victory, but it's like, when you say Jai, it's like a celebration, like you're celebrating somebody or something. So, Govinda Jaye Jaye means, well, all glories to Govinda, the one who gives pleasure to the cows. All glories to Gopal, who protects the cows. Radha Ramana. Radha, many of you know Radha. Radha, you could say Radha is, you were just chanting Radha, right? Radha, that's the feminine aspect of the divine. Is the divine male or female? Yes, both. So the feminine aspect is Radha Raman. And Radha Raman, Raman means pleasure. So one who gives Krishna, another name of Krishna, is one who gives pleasure to Radha, or Radha gives pleasure to Krishna. Spiritual pleasure. And Hari. Hari is an interesting name. Ever heard this name before? Not Harry. Hari. Hari is Sanskrit. Hari, one of the meanings of Hari is one who takes everything away, who steals. Hari may mean thief. So, but we understand it in the sense of he who takes away the things that we're attached to that really we don't want because they make us unhappy. You know, so if I have greed and envy and resentment and all these things, and Hari comes and takes them away, steals them away, that's good, right? Steal away the things we'd like to get rid of anyway. You know all those things you'd like to get rid of? You have a list? You know, like we all have a list, you know, the things. I'm never going to do this again, and then 2 minutes later you do it. Those kinds of things, you know. So Hari can steal those away. Radha Ramana Hari, and then Govinda Jaye Jaye. Anyway, when I was 20, I was given a mantra by my spiritual master. I was given 7 mantras to chant silently. And he didn't tell me what they meant. He just said, we chant them every morning at sunrise, and then at noon and evening we chant them silently. And he didn't tell me what they meant. He said, just chant them morning, noon, and evening. And he just pronounced the mantra in my ear. Like you receive mantra from a guru in your ear. So he just pronounced it in my ear. Because he received the mantra from his guru received it from another guru, and the mantras remain powerful when you receive them from a guru. So there's a lot of power in the mantra. So he didn't even say like what it meant. He just chanted. So I understood that by chanting it, there's power in it, and my consciousness would be purified, and things would be understood. So sometimes even if you don't understand the mantra, you get purified by it, and you can feel it also. You know, when you chant, you feel it, right? Even you don't even know what it means, but you're feeling something, right? Don't you feel something? Special, different. It's different than just singing a song. You don't even know what the words mean, but it's different, you know. You sing, baby, you left me, come back, I can't live without you. You've been singing songs like that forever, right? But then you chant Hare Krishna, you don't even know what it means, or this is different. So I'm now in my 54th year of chanting Hare Krishna, minimum 2 hours every day, and I'm not bored. Could you imagine singing the same song 2 hours a day for 54 years? You would end up in the insane asylum, I'm sure. Don't you think? Yeah. So this has a long lifespan. So. Govinda Jaye Jaye, Gopal Jaye Jaye, Govinda Jaye Jaye, Gopal Jaye Jaye, Govinda Jaye Jaye, Gopal Jaye Jaye. B minor, A. Govinda D. B minor, A. Govinda Jaye Jaye, Gopal Jaye Jaye. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.